Hey guys, it's me, Ben10ason Gaming, and today we are back with another episode of the Lambros Mario Kart track reviews. This is our 3rd anniversary episode.
Yes, it is. I'm Ben10ason Gaming, by the way.
Why did we have to do a third one?
I don't know, and it's still Mario Kart Wii. Nope, that's not the card I wanted. Sorry.
I promise.
We're sleep drunk, guys. It's 1 a.m. right now,
and we're filming these till 3 a.m. So, what track are we? Oh yeah, that one.
Delfino Square. Alright, this is our first retro track. Mostly positive things to say, right? So.
Yes. This is actually one of several potential retro track candidates we had. Do you want to tell them what the other ones that were up for the first?
The other one that was up was Shy Guy Beach.
Wasn't there another?
No.
Oh.
It wasn't a retro track. We were thinking about doing another Mario Kart Wii, like, original track, but...
What was it?
DK Summit.
Oh yeah, DK Summit.
But we decided to do a retro track this time, because we had been doing the original tracks, so... and we decided to do a good track since we ripped Grumble Volcano a new one last episode. So, yeah.
I don't think we were too harsh.
We kind of were, but well, no, we weren't. That track doesn't deserve any pity. It doesn't.
It deserved everything that it got.
Yes, and I'm stopping for a minute because I'm doing something. Anyway, why don't you start with the ratings? Appearance/theming.
Okay, appearance/theme. Me and Ben can talk about this for a while. This track has some of the best theming of any Mario Kart track.
It really does, though. I mean, what did you give for this? And then we can talk about it more. It's like
5.
I gave this a 5 out of 5 too for appearance/theming. I love it. It reminds me of either Italy. It reminded me of Italy. It reminded Ethan of
the Bahamas.
Yeah, and I love that.
Specifically Nassau, because I went there and
look, we're in the town and they're shop signs and everything.
The attention to detail.
Yeah.
Plus, from the time I spent in Nassau, the buildings and the architecture look very similar.
Yeah, and I like how it's a fall theme track. The only other one is blatantly fall themed track, which,
Maple Tree Way.
But, yeah. This is a very interesting track, and, but it's beautiful.
Yes. It features our favorite race of Mario characters.
The Pianta. The Pianta statue and everything like that. So I really did like this track. The clock tower, the shops, the ads,
the giant Pianta,
the market, the pier, the bridge. This is a beautiful track, and it knows what it's themed to, and it sticks with it well. Also mixing Mario characters with it too, which works. Unlike the track we all know. So next category is fairness, and for this I put a 4 out of 5. This track is pretty fair. The only reason I put a 4 is because there are a lot of turns you can make, and you can bonk into them, and
especially if you're an outside drifting vehicle.
Yeah, so that's the only reason I gave it a 4 out of 5, because that's really the only unfair thing about this track, and even if it's unfair, it's not that major. So, if you know what you're doing, you can avoid them pretty easily. So, yeah, what'd you give for fairness?
I gave a 4 out of 5 as well.
So, same score. All right.
I just realized that I meant to write down fairness and layout, and I only had it in my mind. I didn't write it down.
Well, you're going off memory.
Yeah.
So, is that all we have to say about the fairness? This track is really fair. That's really the only thing about this track that's not fair.
It's fair, but it's not boringly fair.
Yeah, so, and next is the layout, and I'm going to let Ethan go first on this
one. I actually had a hard time with this, because...
I did too.
It's a good track, an enjoyable track, but if you strip away the theming, how good of a track would it be if it was like NES style road and then guardrails? And I think it would still be a good track.
It would be kind of it would be kind of boring of a track to me.
Well, still with like all the precise turns and stuff.
That's true.
It would have enough to keep you interested. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5.
I gave this a 4 out of 5, and that's because I just think it would be like it wouldn't be as good as something like Koopa Cape with all of it stripped away. That would be a great track still. Like a great layout.
Or what's it called? The other autumn track.
Maple Treeway.
Maple Treeway.
Another reason I gave it a 4 out of 5 is because at first I was gonna give it like a 3.8 or something, but because I couldn't remember like really any intense moments that I had on this track. But then I thought about earlier today, me and Ethan had a pretty intense race. Ethan was in front like the entire race basically, and on the last track I had a mushroom in the last section. And
on the last lap.
And boosted on the grass and came back and beat him. And he was super salty and I was super happy. And yeah. So I vote the score for because of that.
And because of that, he's being fired from the review show effective immediately.
Wow. Did we talk about the pier? Like you can go on the pier?
Oh, no.
Did we talk about the market? There's...
No.
I love this track.
We probably should have talked about that in theming, but if you want to, we can talk about it now.
Well...
Or should we talk about it at the end and, like, additional thoughts?
Yeah, we could do whatever. So what'd you get for... Well, what'd you get for co-op / replayability?
5. Just because, it's like you, there's so many intense moments I've had with you and with, like, the expert staff ghosts and stuff that it's priceless.
I gave this a 4. And this is because, like, I don't think... I mean, besides our race, like, our race was a really good co-op race, but if I'm racing the computers...
Well, yeah, because the computers are stupid.
Well, they are, but, like, if I'm racing a hard computer, like Staff Ghost or something, maybe. And, well, which is not a computer, but whatever.
I know what you mean.
If I'm doing that, then it's intense, but, like, it's not going to be Moonview Highway intensity, like, it's an adrenaline rush. This is really a laid-back track, laid-back layout, and it's good for what it does. But I just knocked some points down because it's not going to be as fun as some of the other tracks, like for co-op or replayability. It's a very mellow track, but it's still a great track. That's why I gave it a 4 out of 5.
Which fits with the theme of, like, the island city.
It does. So Ethan definitely prefers this track more than I do, even though I do like this track. Want to touch on why?
So when I was younger, and I bet I'm the only person who remembers these. Comment if you do. And Ben knows exactly what I'm going to say now that I said it's obscure and related to Mario Kart. You want to guess, Ben?
Nah.
So there were these things called Mario Kart trading cards that I will never shut up about. You'll probably hear about them again. So from these, I learned that the pier you can go through while you're going out of the city and towards the market, you can actually drive on it. And since then, on many solo time trials, I go down there just to see how cool it is. It's also where I learned you can do a wheelie trick through part of the market, which, once you have a mushroom, is pretty ineffective, but it's still there and it's really cool. So yeah, just the level of detail.
An autumn track, one of the few autumn tracks in this game.
Because it's both of our favorite seasons.
And it doesn't puke autumn track like Maple Tree Way.
Although Maple Tree Way is not that Maple Tree Way is bad.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But like, it's very nice.
Obvious.
It's nice how they did it. I love the Pianta statue and the clock tower as well.
Yes.
The appearance / theming of this track really makes it great. And
the track design is there, and the way it is not only accentuates the theming, but embodies it as well.
Yeah, this is a great track. I definitely recommend this. This is a little story about me is like, I don't really like the Banana Cup in Wii. But whenever I would play on Delfino Pier, I would never really have any gripes about it. Because it was the good, solid track of the cup, and it did its job well. It's actually, in my opinion, the best track in this cup. Just because it's not terrible like some of the others in this cup. But
yeah, honestly, I like it more than Shell Cup with like Peach Beach.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's better than that. And
anything is better than Peach Beach.
Oh, we could rip that one.
I don't want. But the thing with Peach Beach is, I don't want to review it, so I'm just gonna say.
I don't either. So
let's not even
do that.
This is your Peach Beach review. Congratulations! It's not in the description or anything, and I'm not gonna go edit it. Peach Beach. Well, we probably will have to review it eventually, because we'll run out of stuff to review.
There you go. That's the review.
It's bland.
It's bland. It's unfair with those ducks. Like,
I don't really.
It can be unfair if you.
As long as you know how to stealth around them, it's not that bad.
Well, I haven't gotten caught by the ducks a lot, but
a lot of people do.
Somebody like the Nerd Sheep will go over to the ducks and be like, "Hey, duck," and then he will be in for a rude awakening.
Yes.
Peach Beach is just kind of a bland track as well. It's just like, and you play it for Staff Coast and Grand Prix, and then you don't play it again. It's like, this track you do, and it's fun. It's
Wonderful.
good. So.
So.
Outro time?
Yeah. You know how to do it this time, so we shouldn't have as much. Wait. I'm gonna change something. Done.
There we go. Wait, it's not on 9.
Yeah, it is.
It is? No? There you go.
Okay. So, if you like this, which I hope you do, help get this views, because that makes us want to make more.
It really does. And this is something we could do
a lot
regularly. And not just with Mario Kart Wii. We can do it with more Mario Kart games and all sorts of things, because
we want to branch out.
We both have a lot of Mario Kart experience.
Yes. Funny stories, stuff to say, tracks to review.
Yep. So, I am Ben10ason Gaming. Please like this video. Go subscribe to me if you want to see like gameplays and other random things. I basically do whatever I feel like doing on my channel. And what if this is somebody's first time watching this, Ethan?
No, I'm saying like wait up for me. You're leaving me way behind on the track.
I thought you said we know.
No.
Okay. Well. Anyway, yeah. Do whatever I feel like doing. Maybe do some streams in the future. Go subscribe if you want to see that stuff. I'm gonna let you end it. Okay, this is the Super Lambros. As always, this is Ben10ason Gaming. And Ben10ason Gaming. Signing out.